By the looks of my watch, it's officially grave time. Welcome to episode 200. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you do. If you like this episode, hit the thumbs up and hit the notification bell so that way you can be in the loop of the next grave time adventure. I was recently in Chico, California at the Chico Cemetery to attend a funeral for my second cousin, Julie Gorshin. She had passed away in January of 2021, but due to the pandemic, the funeral was pushed to now in January of 2022. There we were gathered with friends and family, and a lot of family that I had never met before. After the service, everyone went to a restaurant, and I stayed behind and explored the cemetery for a couple of hours. One of the many graves that I wanted to visit was that of the young man named Thaddeus Kerns, who was the first aviator of Chico. The type of aeroplane that he flew was called a biplane. The biplane would become the preferred method of flight during World War I. Thaddeus started flying at age 14 in 1909. The Wright brothers' first flight took place in 1903. Between the Wright brothers and Thaddeus Kerns, controlled flight only had existed for 6 years. Thaddeus had a total of 4 years of flight experience when he died in 1913. He was 19 years old at the time of his death. While in flight, one of the wings came apart, which also caused the propeller to come off the plane. He fell out of the plane and hit the ground and died on impact. Parts of the plane came crashing down on top of his body. His flight instructor, who rushed to his aid, saw that he was a complete mangled mess. Thaddeus died not too far away from his house. Even more tragic is that his mom witnessed his plane coming apart and saw her son fall out of the plane to his death. If you live here in Chico, California, and or are coming to visit the cemetery and would like to visit Thaddeus Kerns' grave, I have left the GPS coordinates on his Find a Grave page. And if you ever find yourself in San Carlos, California, stop off at the Hiller Aviation Museum. There is a statue erected in the memory of Thaddeus Kerns. Those of you who know, I am a member of the Native Sons of the Golden West, Elk Grove Parlor number 41. This here plaque is dedicated by my sisters in the Native Daughters of the Golden West, indicating that this location is the grave site of General John and Annie K. Bidwell. Now, General John Bidwell was the founder of Chico, and he is laid to rest here with his wife. She was a pastor and did a lot of ministry work with the Native Americans. John Bidwell got his start when he came to California working for John Sutter at Sutter's Fort. Made a fortune and headed up to Chico to stake his claim in land. The statue here is erected in the memory of those who fought in the Civil War, preferably on the Union side. This is dedicated to the GAR, which is the Grand Army of the Republic. Well, that just about does it right there. It was cold outside, and it was about time for me to leave to meet up with my family at the restaurant to relive the memories of my cousin, Julie Gorshin. There I was able to meet family members that I've never met before and her friends. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Grave Time. God bless you all. Bye.